Hey guys, this is Chloe
and Michaela
from Those DIY Girls, and today we'll be showing you how to make sun catchers out of pony beads. So this is what they look like.
And you could also use them as decorations or coasters.
So these ones that we have made, we've used colored pony beads, but if you use clear pony beads, it is better as a sun catcher. The materials we will be using are pony beads, so you can use whatever colors you want and whatever type of pony beads you want.
You can use a cake pan or muffin pans.
And you will also need access to an oven.
Make sure your parents know that you're using the oven and be careful. Now we'll be preheating our oven.
Like we said before, make sure you get your parents' permission before you use the oven.
Now, we'll be preheating it to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
So we have chosen to use a muffin pan, but we're only going to be making two. So we're going to fill two of these with our pony beads, and we're just waiting for the oven to finish preheating. So we're going to get started with filling them now. So you want to make sure that they are standing like this in the pan. So that is what they should look like when they're in the pan. And make sure you don't layer them on top of each other,
because then they won't melt.
So just
properly.
We will show you at the end what they look like. So this is what they look like now that we've placed all our beads. So as you can see, we've placed them all facing upright and made sure to fill the entire space and don't overlap. And just remember, if you're using an entire cake pan, it will take longer because you have to fill the entire thing, but it will look cool in the end. So now you're just going to keep waiting until your oven is preheated, and then you can put them in. Our oven is preheated now, so we're ready to put them in. And just a suggestion, if you didn't fill all the holes on your muffin pan, you might want to put water in the ones you didn't fill so they don't burn. So once it's all ready, take your oven mitts and you can put it in the oven. And remember, I know we already told you this, but make sure you have your parents' permission, and you might want your parents' help putting it in as well so you don't burn yourself. And be very careful that you don't mess up your design. Once you've put it in, you can set a timer for 25 minutes. And wait for them to bake. Just a note, as they start to melt, you may notice that it smells a little strong, so you may want to open up the windows or step outside for a few minutes because the smell might get a bit strong. So, yeah.
Okay, so now we just took our sun catchers out of the oven, and now we're going to let them sit for about 10-15 minutes to cool off.
So ours have cooled for a while, and they're cool now. So you can take them out, and we've already taken ours out, so that's why they come out so easily.
You kind of just have to bang on it a little bit. But
if you flip it over and bang it on the counter, or it is a bit hard to get it out, but this is what it looks like, so it's pretty cool. So if you want to use it as a sun catcher, you can drill a hole through it and then put a string in it and hang it up in the window or somewhere where there's lots of sunlight. You can also just use it as a nice little decoration.
You could also use it as a coaster.
Or a coaster or something like that. And a suggestion, if you want to make it a sun catcher, if you use some clear beads along with your colored beads, it will work better so that when you hang it in the window, the light can shine through.